Nie byłem Michu Biela i dzisiaj zagramy TSC.
Ojojoj. Nic. Ktoś dzisiaj pobił jakiś rekord? Coś do update'u, zanim się zapadnę? Nie, chyba tylko ta nowa. Dobra. 2, 1.
Dobry na wizję nas puścił.
Okej. Dzisiaj po angielsku. Pamiętaj.
Tak.
Good evening and welcome, guys.
Good evening and welcome to the final round of fall season Racoon Cup 2021.
Today your commentators are gonna be Michu and...
Bakadrian.
So, we started Racoon Cup with 21 competitors, few days of struggle, and yesterday the top 8 started their duels. Today we are left with top 4.
A few days of struggle, a few days of heartbreaks, of misdrops and center wells. And this is what we are left with. The top 4, the most proficient guys with the greatest skill of the entire bracket.
So the creme de la creme. In top 8, we had some new faces. Places 7 and 8 were shared between Mustache and probably the Black Horse, and the lowest seed from the ones qualified for top 8, Krzywy. In top 6, we have me and Jakub. And right now we are left with 2 tappers and 2 DAS players. The tappers, so Eibel and Zombek, are gonna face each other in winners final. This is gonna be our first game today, and after that we're gonna see who's gonna get into the medal area. So out of those 4, there are 3 medals guaranteed and 1 left with absolutely nothing. That is going to be decided between Boxy and FP. So actually, the top 4 players in the Racoon Cup NTSC Fall Season 2021 are top 4 seeds from the qualifiers. No surprise here. Do you have any predictions?
It isn't a surprise indeed.
No.
It isn't a surprise indeed, but you must say that it really was an unexpected turn on events, the debate and the brackets themselves. Like, up to the last matches of the brackets, we weren't sure who is gonna win, who is gonna turn up in top 8. And this is the beauty of this tournament.
Exactly. Well, the tournament theoretically is predestined for the players from Poland, but we have some exceptions, and in this tournament we had like 4 of those, because you can participate in Racoon Cup if you're a Polish player representing Poland, but also if you're of Polish descent. And as a tradition that I always wanted to introduce is inviting one foreign guest. This time our foreign guest is our fantastic competitor from Portugal, Boxy, who's seed number 4. He defeated Jakub in the previous round. That was really close. I went to a decider.
Also a foreign guest.
Exactly.
Of Polish descent, but still a foreign guest. So this was quite an international match. I'm kind of saddened to see Jakub leave the tournament in this stage, but Boxy is also a very strong competitor, so...
Well, I think Jakub redeemed himself for the qualifiers in which he got seed number 9, and because of that he had to fight his way through the brackets from the very first phase.
Yes, Boxy got the early tickets, so he's certainly more fresh than Jakub. He isn't bothered up by previous matches, unlike Jakub, who did claw his way into the top 8.
The only two players that are guaranteed a medal so far are Eibel and Zombek, at least a bronze medal. But the winner of the game that we're gonna start with today, between those two phenomenal tappers, will get at least a silver and a guaranteed spot in the final. If you are the winner of the winner's bracket, you land directly in the final of the main event, and you only have to win one game. If you are coming into the final from the loser's bracket, you do not only have to defeat the winner of the winner's bracket, but you have to do it twice. So double the difficulty, and nobody wants to land loser's bracket.
This may prove quite a challenge, but I do believe we can see an upset in here.
All right, which match is going to bring an upset in your opinion?
I think the final itself. I think the final itself may turn out to be an upset. Because in the top 4 seeds, it was just 40-something K of qualifying score difference, and all of those people are already max outers, so everything can happen here, and we can't go in here expecting like anything.
Indeed, the qualifying scores were really close. So when we look at the qualifying scores, just a reminder, you had 1 hour to submit one top score, and Eibel was the only one to go above 900k, but right behind him we had Zombek, Boxy, and FP, all of them with very solid 800ks. Well,
you can clearly see the players weren't going like hardcore for a max out. They were trying to get a stable qualifying score instead of pushing the limit, pushing the 1 million.
Yeah, even if a player got 2 max outs in or even more in the qualifiers, only the top score.
It's still a 1 max out, so it wouldn't do them much good.
Well, it could be 1.2 as well. It doesn't matter. We would have to take our calculators and count it. If it goes
exactly.
at 999. Now, I would like to, before we start our matches, I would like to remind you that Racoon Cup is as usually an intro to the Polish League, which gonna take part in NTSC just like Racoon Cup for the fall 2021, and we already have a record number of players that are gonna participate in that. There is still time for you to sign up for participation in Classic Tetris Polish League. You have time until midnight if you haven't done that yet, so yeah, brace yourself. And the league
6 hours from now for people who aren't going by the Polish time.
Exactly. Well, today we saved 1 hour between 2 and 3 a.m. So I hope everybody slept well. And well, feast your eyes on the scoreboard and on the charts, and we're going to start our matches in around 7 minutes. So if there is something you would like to talk about, I'm just going to bring some refreshment, something to drink so my throat is not parched, and I'll be here with you in 2 minutes, guys. Alright, in a minute we should see the player assembling, and the question is, who will bask in the glory and adoration that comes with being declared the world's, maybe Poland's greatest Tetris player?
Now that the commentary team is back together, we can slowly but surely move into the matches. You can see that the FP is slowly taking a warm-up round. We need to wait just a little while for the rest of the squad. So, who do you think presents the biggest chance of taking the championship today?
Well, not gonna lie, if I had to bet money, that would probably be Eyeball, but I always want to see games going into deciders, so it's fascinating, and the players will let us stay here as long as possible. But if I had to...
I also hope for a decider in the final.
So maybe at least a little surprise, like the winner of the losers final is at least gonna win one game, so that we have two games in the actual final. All right, I don't see anybody sitting on Max Out Club yet.
They are online. They aren't in the match.
Okay. Hey, hello Boxy. So the first game is gonna be the winners final between Eyeball and Zombek. And you can prepare for your game right after that one. So your match against FP is gonna be the second game tonight. Some people say Mleczak is gonna win.
If he's on his highest motivation that he can have, he definitely can snatch it. Maybe it would not, erase the stigma of his disappointing to himself attempt at CTWC this year, but it would be some kind of a bittersweet ending to it, definitely.
Yeah, out of those 4 competitors, 2 of them actually participated in the top in the brackets, gold and silver ones. Eyeball representing Canada in the gold bracket as the 40th seed, and we also saw Mleczak, who fought his way through the silver bracket,
Losing to the eventual winner.
Yeah.
He did concede only to the eventual winner of the bracket. So
Yeah,
that's something as well.
Yeah, he actually rooted for the silver winner to win, to boast a little bit that, okay, I only lost to the winner, and that's usually who we root for.
That's true, definitely. But you can say that Superminds didn't have quite a disappointing qualifying run. He could have done much better, considering how skilled he is.
Well, but if he landed in gold bracket, it would still be such a struggle for him to get to top 8. So maybe he wanted to prove himself in silver.
This is also possible.
Yeah, to rise to power and return into gold next year.
Foxy believes he can win.
Absolutely.
That's the most important part. Believe in yourself. And absolutely. This is the top 4. You don't get here by accident. You either give it your all or you don't turn up here. You definitely have a lot of chance.
Of course. Master Shifu always says that there are no accidents. No, that was Master Uruguay, sorry. Alright, we already have Eyeball on our warm-up screen, so we're just waiting for our Polish tapper, phenomenal tapper, to join. As soon as you're ready, Zombek.
He is back at the Max Out Club. He left for a while, but he is back. So we are waiting for him to join.
And hello there. Alright, we're gonna give you a few moments to warm up, and as soon as you're ready, I think it's time to start the countdown. Just as a reminder, we are playing best of 5 formula here. So the first player to get to score 3 games is the winner of the match. In this cup, we do not award hearts, as it usually happens, but raccoons. So, because it's a raccoon cup, so no wonder.
And I guess somebody is asking for a moment of patience, so
Of course.
Eyeball can take some more time to prepare.
And there we go. Facecams, so great to see you. Hello, Eyeball. Mleczak will come in a moment.
Let's hope our participants are born ready, because we don't want to see any accidents, any unfortunate events. we want to see the highest grade of Tetris that these players can provide.
Oh, I had an honor to play Eyeball yesterday. I mean, actually, an honor to get wrecked by him, or you can say I wrecked myself in some ways. But still, it's a pleasure to play somebody who's much better than you, and it's always great to try to be at least close, to try to get close to the best ones. So there's no shame in trying.
I wouldn't necessarily say much better. You also were in the top 8, so it isn't necessarily, that he's much better than you. You are on a similar level. He just proved to, control the game better.
Yeah,
at this
well,
point of time.
as a runner-up, still a runner-up, lucky or not, a runner-up of Polish championship this year. I really wanted to get into top 6, and at least I got there. So yeah, no shame in that.
Exactly, that's still a monumental effort on your part. So
It may
even
never
more so
happen again,
considering
you
that.
know. Yeah.
Exactly, even more so considering that you're mainly a PAL player, not necessarily into NTSC version.
Yeah. Well, most of players in our community are oriented more on NTSC, I would say, but there are a few guys who prefer PAL. Both versions are lovely, just like all styles are lovely. Anyway, today we want to enjoy a great game. Mleczak is gonna be ready in a while. I'm not sure if Mleczak
Still
or
having some trouble, but
yeah.
hopefully he can sort it out quickly.
I'm not sure if Mleczak has ever played Eyeball before. I don't remember if there's a history between those two players.
If there isn't, this is a great moment to start. Great opportunity to start a history between them.
In the meantime, Eyeball warming up on 29, trying to intimidate his opponent a little bit. That Mleczak also shows his skills on the most difficult level, known in classic Tetris. And really soon, Racoon. Alright, let those players warm up for a while. Oh, Eyeball was ready for a Tetris here, but he hung the long bar on column 8. Well, I think we still haven't seen a max out in Racoon Cup, so do you think we're gonna witness one today? A double max out would be awesome. I think it can happen. Mleczak is the first player to mark to state readiness. And Eyeball's ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start the countdown for round 1 of the winners bracket in a moment. Brace yourselves. Flips, skims, top outs, misdrops are coming. And here's the countdown for round 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Let's go. Right. Players are playing on a different seed. You may have noticed that. Eyeball trying to prepare for his Tetris readiness. Here we go. Building a little spiral in column 7. Still waiting for that long piece. Mleczak covered his well, but thanks to Tax, he's able to score it Tetris. Eyeball also with the first Tetris of his own. Mleczak is looking for something to dig out. Stacking high, already struggling with an early drought. He doesn't want to build a long bar dependency, but the pieces are not really helpful at that moment, and he hangs a long bar on the left, and unfortunately that's a very rough start from Mleczak. Eyeball is already good in round 1. 1-0 Eyeball. Alright, so as we say, warm-up is done.
Okay, I'm back. I hit a
That
slight
was
technical
fast.
problem, but I'm
Yeah. You missed one
back.
game.
Yes, I can see. I have the stream opened on my phone, and I can see that the action is already fast and furious.
Alright, the first Racoon goes to Eyeball. We don't have a level choice, obviously. The players can only start on level 18 today, so Mleczak states his readiness for round 2. Eyeball would like to return the favor and top out early now. We'll see what happens. Eyeball's ready as well. Alright, we can start the countdown for round 2. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Mleczak's glitching.
Something has.
If
Yes,
you
I'm
start
glitching.
if you start really fast, we can continue this round, but I think we will have to restart because we still don't see Mleczak on the screen, which would be pretty unfair to Eyeball. So Eyeball, please stop out. Thank you. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, Mleczak is back. Awesome. And
This is the worst possible time to have technical problems. Both on my end and Zombex we have.
3, 2, 1. Tetris. See Eyeball. He's still Mleczak.
You can see Mleczak.
Where is he?
Worst case scenario, he'll have to recalibrate the which will take some time as well.
Oh.
Let's hope this isn't the case.
Mleczak has to recalibrate, I guess. Sorry, man. I think we have.
Okay, so
I have to
so he's
we have to
recalibrate.
because Mleczak left the room for a while. But you can mullen this if you like in the meantime. Well, a stream without technical issues is no stream at all. This is a pretty interesting puzzle to solve. For eyeball. Oh, okay. He was able to shift that piece to the left to column 1 and almost saved. Interesting solution. Still column 4 to fill. Double longboard dependent.
He's got some into kind of a big trouble right now.
I mean, for a dust player, this would be probably fatal, but for eyeball, it's just a minor inconvenience.
Yes, it was just the matter of not getting really the kind of RNG that he would require to easily and peacefully dig out of this, but as you can see, he managed violently.
Professionals do not complain about RNG.
That is true, but you know, RNG doesn't peak.
I mean, it picks everyone.
Indeed. At any time, at any day, and at every conceivable level.
Death, taxes, and max and top outs are the only things that we can expect. 100%. All right, Lechak is trying to recalibrate. It looks like he broke the game, like Billy Mitchell has done the same with Pac-Man. Calling Billy Mitchell.
Better not. He's going to sue us as well.
Oh yeah. In the meantime, 300k for eyeball, and he's not past 100 lines yet. Is that a rubber issue? Bummer.
Good thing we allow emulators so he can swap out and
absolutely
continue the gameplay.
Emulators are allowed, and I don't think it's gonna be a crippling wound for Mleczak. Mleczak actually plays really well on emulator as well.
This is a factor in a performance for many players, but thankfully not him.
Alright.
I will keep the shape of the stack near perfect at all times.
Approaching the transition, just 2 more potential Tetrises pre-trans. There is one, ready for another. Then we're gonna see.
He's going for it, definitely.
There we go. Transitions with.
And there we go.
483. To cover as well for a while. Oh, no red L. Oh, red L comes right in time. Okay, saved by the bell. Was triple ready there to hit. Ooh, what a hang, but can still get up.
Very, very slight mistake.
Oh, we're not gonna witness a Tetris for a while, and it looks like close top out, but here we go.
Hit the Tetris.
Yeah, there's another long bar. Oh, that misdrop. Mischief of the piece on column 2. That might seal the deal, but yeah, GG anyway. Alright, I hope we're gonna see Mleczak in a while on his MU.
You can see Bible isn't exactly giving his 100% right now.
Maybe he doesn't want to reveal all his secrets and
I do think so too. I do think so too.
yeah. Do not share all the knowledge with your opponent.
This is the first rule, and the other rule, don't forget to not pass yourself out too much before the final.
And he's back on the block.
I think both players are perfectly capable of playing to the exact requirements of their performance. To not play too hard, but not too soft either. Like, conserve some energy, some power into the later round.
It's a miracle that it works anyway when we're playing on those 35-year-old consoles. Looks like grabber to me. Oh, finally.
So it would seem everything is sorted out now. So in a while we can actually continue the match. Let's give the match one slight bit of time to warm up again after all those technical problems he has faced.
Yeah, but the test run shows that I think actually it's gonna be okay from now on.
Yes, from both technical standpoint and his performance.
One more Tetris to boost morale. Back on the stream, back in the zone.
Very solid pick by Mleczak. Despite it being just a test run, it is quite satisfying to the eye.
Oh, okay, that was a great solution by Mleczak. Oh. And the moment I praised him, he missed drops, but this is still great pace on level 19 start. I mean, he always had it for that.
Maybe the commentary curse is true after all.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you're close to 300k after 60 lines, that's always an indicator of a great game.
Remember what day is today. Maybe we shouldn't jinx and channel bad spirits.
All Saints Day, or as Mexicans say, Dia de Muertos. So who's gonna be the dead one today?
Let's hope the players will kill lines and not their championship dreams.
Right, are you ready, Mleczak? Oh, he's actually on great pace. He can max out from 19 stars. That would be funny. Right. Mullen all you want.
It would be most unfortunate if he maxed out it in a warm-up round. And not in the actual round of the match.
Yeah, I mean, Harry Honk said that if you get like 450 transitions from 19, you are ready for max outs. And Leszek's already at 450, and he's still almost 40 lines away from transition.
Well, Eyeball's camera feed looks a bit like Hydron's camera feed from CWC brackets. Possibly even worse. With all those problems.
Leszek missing here on the center well. There we go. A little risky. Taking a triple. Yeah. Skim a little bit.
You are only saying it is worse because it isn't a yellow face, unlike Hydrons, aren't you?
I mean, it's far from a shroom cam. Alright, it's really close to 19 start transition. Just 9 more lines. 7 more, 3 more, and we're gonna have a transition. There we go. Transitions in style with a center well Tetris. 564.
563. 563 transition. This is.
I mean,
Not,
already
not,
at
a,
20 people.
not a score to scoff at.
Yeah.
It really is something that can turn into a max out if he's perseverant enough.
Now going a little.
Reliable, I think he's in the zone.
Yeah. Okay. Now going a little Sidnev here, but still surviving. Right. A burst of essence and Z's. Luckily, being 6 high, it's not that lethal for him yet. Here, building a longboard dependency on purpose and actually preparing for a Tetris on column 3. Perfect. Yes, yes.
Well,
out.
he's doing a quait here. He's treading in his footsteps a bit.
There we go, and then still ready for another. Just a few skims to stay alive. Surviving that drought, that's a 15. Okay, that was a really short one.
Definitely. And he's still on quite a pace.
Sacrifices 1 minnow here, but opening his well. Almost down to bottom.
He will need to sacrifice some more, sadly.
Yeah, already at 700k, and it's level 24. Amazing. I'm loving it. Okay, not taking a triple, sure. That's what really.
Taking a triple. Yes, really.
There we go. No triple this time. And reward is
And
fine.
Tetris.
Yeah, 3/4
Yes.
of the max out already there, and level 25. It's still doable, I guess. There we go. Whoa, more dirty Tetrises.
Very brave gameplay from him.
Right. And he's been so many times 1 minnow away from Tetris readiness, and he resigns from taking a triple. That's a really courageous move.
Yes. By level 23 or 24, he started appearing in those situations.
I mean, this is amazing.
3 or 4 times, even.
Yeah,
I would say.
yeah, he has to sacrifice a few pieces here, but and digging. Blueberry 27.
Yes,
This is sick. This is a sick setup. Come on, reward him with the long part. There we go. He knows where
And
to
boom.
sacrifice. Beautiful. 850. Over 850 and the last level before kill screen.
he's in a rough shape for a kill screen.
Alrighty, for another, give him one more at least. Come on, that would be a close.
Yes,
900 can be.
yes, it
Maybe.
happens.
Oh, almost. GG's. Awesome.
Almost 900.
Ah! All right, feast your eyes, guys. This is only an intro. Ooh la la.
This is just a sample of what he's capable of.
Amazing, Fletcher. Okay. So,
And
we're starting
remember-
the countdown.
And remember, you can witness more from him in the upcoming season of the league.
And they're off. I mean, everybody's gonna be scared of Mleczak in the league. if you land in
Well,
the...
well, he definitely is the player to be reckoned with. So this is a very appropriate reaction to ending up in a league with him.
Yeah, I mean, he got second in Pulse season, where he wasn't really the favorite. So what can he do in NTSC season? It's really hard to imagine. Now Mleczak starting with a few rough pieces and covering 2 Minos. That's gonna be a little annoying because 2 next long burst games are not gonna grant Tetrises, and he also faces the first drought of this round. In the meantime, Eyeball's stack looks perfectly clean and already with a
26 piece
difference.
drought.
So 91,000 now.
That's a very huge one.
Indeed.
I think he was going for an S spin here, but it didn't pan out.
Oh, great adjustment by Mleczak, not panicking. Eyeball 137 and 51,000 from Mleczak. Mleczak ready for a Tetris on column 10.
Finally,
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
it took him quite a bit of time.
Yeah, but
And
scoring
another
2,
one.
Scoring 2 in a short succession. He decides not to dig down to the bottom, staying 2 rows above the bottom. Eyeball.
I can see we have a Finnish guest in the chat. Hello, Aki.
Oh, hello, Aki. Hello, coach. Feast your eyes. Today, we have 4 players remaining. This is the first game of the final phases of the Racoon Cup main event. And Eyeball's leading 1-0 after the first round and an early top out by Mleczak. But now Mleczak's really fighting his way through. Although all this digging, he's only like, okay, 3 Tetrises behind. It's 214 against 148 right now. Mleczak knows that he cannot lose too much pace against his opponent, so he's trying to build for the Tetrises a little bit higher than usual. But so far,
a lot of the game will like hang on the performance of Eyeball, because Mleczak is quite a bit behind, and the line counter isn't really on his side. He had a lot of burning to do in the first phase of the game, and now he's trying to recuperate.
yeah. Now Eyeball has to get a piece.
But he got an opening on the 5th column. We can expect a strike from him anytime soon. He's waiting for the long bar.
There's a little drought forming on his side right now. Okay, very great delayed burn by Mleczak. Many people.
21, and he has a Tetris. He finally did it. And once again, it is a bit of a waiting game from Mleczak in here at some phases.
Eyeball misdrops a little bit here, but now he's going to be in with a 100k lead. That's around 4 Tetrises, over 4 Tetrises on level 18.
But he's in a kind of a rough spot compared to Mleczak right now. But he's back on the offensive.
Yeah, fix his stack as fast as possible and back into the game. 414 against 312 right now, and we're at 100 lines mark, so still about 30 lines to transition to level 19. Eyeball with the commanding lead right now.
Really, it goes on to show the state of mind in Eyeball's game right now. Like, he was going for the clear as soon as possible. Mleczak was forced to play on higher levels, on bigger height.
Yeah, he knows
he couldn't afford to burn anymore at some point.
Exactly, he knows that you cannot give too much edge for your opponent. But then again, I think Mleczak is more focused on his stack right now and just do what he does best and then think about the pursuit. So right now it's dig out, prepare for transition, because transition is really close right now, around 10 lines for both players. Eyeball could have been in a danger. He's not gonna take a safe triple here. There we go. Still waiting for that blue L. Eyeball gets it and ready for another. Scores another. Mleczak answers with a Tetris of his own. And Eyeball is the first one to transition. And Mleczak is gonna transition with 439, but Eyeball with 548 right now. Eyeball looking for something on column 4. There we go. Opening as well. Finally, Mleczak is open and trying to complete his Tetris readiness of columns 7, 8, 9. There we go. Mleczak
with the nose
oh,
of
look at
disappointment.
that. And actually, Eyeball is in grave danger and he's gonna top out at 533. Mleczak, you need 5.
So now Mleczak is in chase.
That's around
It is.
less than 4 Tetrises. And
It is
you equalize
a
the game.
very comfortable position to be in for Mleczak.
Very
Right now,
doable.
he is Tetris ready. He had to burn some lines, but if he stays focused and doesn't misdrop too much, he may just get it.
Yeah, I'm not saying Lane Oda was a misdrop. Is he gonna be able to get a second chance here? Yeah, gets it.
Yes, he is going.
I'm not saying lining out, but he doesn't need that much. It's 1 Tetris and change right now on level
33 right now, so
33,000 left. You got 520, you need 556. But there's a drought forming on the stack right now, and he's close. He's gonna need an L here. He's gonna have to find alternative ways to drill to the bottom and go a little bit lower. Only 18k left, that's less than a Tetris, so you don't even need a Tetris. You have like 5 more levels to line it out, if you like. Or finish in style. There we go, another double. Just 11k left.
11k.
But if Eyeball hadn't gone Banzai here, he would already be in such a lead that Mleczak would probably be under pressure. Now, Mleczak is on level 25, and that may be the last one where... And there we go.
He is not going for a Tetris.
He
Mleczak
didn't
has it.
have to. Yep, it's 1-0. GDs. Siema, new cat. Hello, hello. Great to have you here. So, what was the best of 5 is now the best of 3. Curtain down. Mleczak and Eyeball ready for round 3. And we are starting the countdown. This is our winner's final. I want to remind you, and in 3, 2, 1, Tetris, we start round 3.
Tetris. Now the block set isn't nearly as rough for Mleczak as it was in the preceding round. He's way less bothered in creating his stack. Because in the last round it was quite a sour spot for him.
Yeah,
He
sour.
got really cold stack.
No, Eyeball would love to see a T-piece. Oh, he finds alternative to that, and the score was equal for a moment. Now Eyeball with almost a Tetris lead, but now Mleczak retaliates with a Tetris of his
And
own.
he's back.
A perfect staircase for Eyeball for a moment. That's what you want to see when you're stacking. Mleczak fixed his garbage left, so he's back into the game. He's going to get a spin here. Oh, he missed a spin, but that shouldn't be too severe for him. He opens his well anyway, and the score was equal again for a while. Now Mleczak facing a little drought here. He doesn't want to cover his well. Eyeball really high, and also covering his well and not getting the right pieces. Where is the long bar? The long bar for Eyeball opens his well. There's a delay burn for Eyeball, but he solves it as great as he could. Now, covering
Just
the well
like always, Mleczak got a long bar when he didn't need it already, but thankfully he quickly cleared himself And this is the third Tetris for him since that.
That was a little Tupper bail, I bail, and Zombek bail as well. A little bit, but well, we're glad to see you live, guys. Now, Mleczak only 24k behind, but he scores his Tetris and they're still neck and neck right now after 50 lines.
This really shows what competitive classic Tetris and Polish Tetris scene is all about. Really, it's great to be here and witness those guys battle it out.
Yeah, and well, maybe get some inspiration for the future generations. I mean, it is a future generation. Like, we're looking at Eyeball who's 15. Come on, it is the new generation of the Tetris players that totally annihilate the old school. But there's always gonna be a bigger fish, so we're glad to see that players are improving. And no matter the age, we can see the players from all ages, like 60-year-olds, 11-year-olds.
Remember that we also have some players from our Academy League. Well, not Academy League anymore, because they went above and beyond to fight their personal best to the limit, the local limit at least. And it may prove inspiring to them as well.
If Eyeball doesn't get a blue L or a long bar now, he's gonna be in great danger. But he gets the long bar. Still, he's well close.
He's taking Tetris.
Yeah. Oh, Eyeball finds the right piece. Ooh, that was close, actually. But
Eyeball with a double Tetris. And
yeah.
They are neck and neck again.
Unbelievable. I mean, so many deadly situations for a DAS player, but here you are not confined by the laws of DAS, so they totally know what they're doing. Now, there was a little drought forming on Mleczak's side. In the meantime, Eyeball misdropped a little bit, but they're still super necky. There is no Tetris between them. I mean, less than a...
with another Tetris. And this is really the only lead they can count on. They are exchanging the one Tetris lead back and forth, but they aren't going anywhere further. But Mleczak now with 3 Tetrises of advantage, because Eyeball is quite some trouble, but he did manage to clear it up. But he is 8 lines ahead, which isn't really a good outlook for him right now. Mleczak is at 111, and Eyeball is at 119.
Well,
and there's 100k difference between them, so Eyeball is really in a rough spot right now. Even with a clear well and a constant chance to score Tetrises, he isn't really going to take that one easily.
And a transition to Eyeball, 430, and Mleczak, 521 right now. Eyeball chasing the score of Mleczak. Mleczak is transitioning 546.
We have a situation of reverse fortunes from the last match, where Mleczak had to count on Eyeball making some major mistake that would put him out of the game, so he can give chase in peace. Now it's reversed.
Oh, there were perfect pieces for Eyeball, but Eyeball misdropped that one, and now he's counting for the second chance. Is he gonna get the second chance? He doesn't get a long bar. Oh, how did he shift that? But another one, that hang of the Smash Boy on column 3 is gonna seal the deal, and Mleczak is gonna get round 3. Mleczak is gonna have the match point, and he's 1 game away from the grand final. GG's! Oh my god, that was so close. Ah.
Up check.
Right. Countdown for round 4. Is it gonna be the
3,
final one?
2, 1. Tetris.
Yes. Are we gonna have a decider? Right. What's gonna be Eyeball's tactics now?
With the match quality like this, I do not wish Mleczak wrong, but I really do wish we have a decider. Because this match could go on, and it would be still as awesome as it is right now.
I mean, in those situations, most Tetris fans always they're not rooting against the player, but they just want to. We just always want to see a decider. I mean,
yes, they aren't rooting against the player; they are rooting for the decider.
Exactly.
So it isn't this player won or that player won; it's the Tetris won.
Yeah, like same with everything. Like we never root against the player here. We don't even have opponents really in Tetris. I always say we have opposing friends. So play the game and support each other. So so far it looks like it's closer to decider, but it's really early in the game. Mleczak is going to have to solve this Chinese puzzle with some interesting attacks, but he's also facing a short drought that is getting longer and longer and longer, and it's getting higher and higher and higher. And when does that long bar? He finally gets a long bar, 2 long bars in a row. Yeah. Roll check. We're gonna have Rorschach, who's already roaring, but he's gonna be rolling, and then he's gonna be a really difficult predator. Oh, another drought for Mleczak. This is not the most fortunate way.
The game really wants a decider.
Eyeball. Perfect pieces.
It is written in the menus.
Yeah,
that the decider should happen.
Yeah, let's look at the score. 235 Eyeball. 104 Mleczak. So after 50 lines, Eyeball score is something you're looking for, definitely. Mleczak facing another drought. This one, this time it was a mini drought, not that severe. And his Tetris ready? Not really. Okay, I think his Tetris ready now. And getting a long bar.
He just hit one Tetris, and this is another one. So we can say that he's doing alright for himself, but it isn't really the best state to build in. He is quite high.
Oh,
it may be just level 18, but remember that the drought and all sorts of other problems. Just wait for a maze drop.
Yeah, he's going for the Tetris. Let's go.
And Tetris.
Hello, Tayo. Good to have you here. It looks like he's going to a decider so far because Mleczak is 4 Tetrises behind, but now his stack is finally clean. A little tack festival saved him, and there we go, another dirty center well. Mleczak is coming back a little bit. Eyeball
is clear right now.
Of a pickle here.
Once again, he isn't. Very dynamic stack shape on Mleczak's side. But he gets another Tetris.
Yeah.
Just 50k right now. 29.
Yeah. Any weather issues in Canada?
And another Tetris.
Oh, it's raining long bars.
I do think Tayo refers to the state of his facecam.
Yeah, but look, Pakadian, check this out. The lead was like 100k lead, and now it's
100K.
only one Tetris lead? Around one Tetris, okay, over one Tetris lead. But the moment Mleczak got so close...
Just remember, everything can happen in Tetris.
I guess. I mean,
And he was in the lead for a short while.
but now Eyeball is at 2 Tetris lead after that one, and 450 against 397. Now 420. Nice, Lechak. And we're approaching the transition. 2 more Tetrises from Lechak, and you're going to transition. 3 more potential Tetrises for Eyeball, and he's gonna transition. There's another one for Eyeball. Lechak, as soon as he gets his long bar, he's gonna be only 1 Tetris away from his opponent. But he's not getting any long bars now. He's pretty high, and transition is coming finally. He can stack down, and he transitions, and getting another Tetris right after transition. It's 24k behind. So, Eyeball, 496, Lechak, 473. And Eyeball is gonna transition in 2 lines. He's the one high now, and he's not getting a long bar. There we go. Gets a long bar, getting a double, just to stay safe, because he can't lose this round. And simultaneously,
Tetris.
there we go. Level 20 from Lechak, with 44k behind. Eyeball also transitioning to level 20. Now a little green on Lechak's side. Has to open the well, but he's really close. He's gonna open, but he's triple ready here, so he's gonna resign from that. Oh, he's gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of his stack here. Counting on that L. Is he gonna get a bail? Oh, this is so crazy, but he risked. He opened that with a triple. This is getting really high from Lechak.
For another triple.
Yeah, well, it's still open. He keeps it open as long as possible, but he's not gonna be able
And
to
it's a top out.
get a piece, and he's gonna top out. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a decider. Decider. Lechak, that was really well played. Right. Nevertheless.
What a valiant effort from Lechak.
Exactly. Eyeball. Awesome performance. Look at that. Almost 600k on level 23. Gargantuan pace. Let's go. Hello, Sam. Oh, good to have you here on our channel. Oh,
This
so
is
much
the
international guests.
so
All right, Eyeball insta ready for the decider. The winner of this
Long
match
time.
is granted a medal.
trading score back and forth. Something that you want to see and that keeps you on the edge of your seat.
And they're off for the last game of the winners final. The winner of this final is only gonna have to win 1 more game to win Racoon's Cup. The loser is gonna wait for his game in the losers bracket. So none of those players have lost any games yet. Yesterday they run through their opponents. Now Eyeball is really high. He's gonna take that triple here. Open as well. Smart burns. No time
Eyeball
to...
is in a bit of point trouble right now.
Oh, now he's going back. But then Lechak retaliates.
Maybe just the beginning of the game, but we already saw what happens when you don't take the start of the game seriously enough.
Oh, that
Or
was
when
a...
you have a bad luck at the beginning.
Yeah, there was some nervousness or Eyeball stack, but yeah, he doesn't panic. He knows all the moves, knows all the right moves, how to stack it down. And now, I mean, a few moments ago, Eyeball stack looked a little bit spicy, especially for somebody who would be the Dust player, but no problem for them. I mean, Eyeballs, it looks like Eyeballs is waiting for a long bar all his life, like every long bar. He has to stack so high, but now, finally, merciful RNG, and now Lechak was in a nervous situation.
Lechak was
Manages
very
to-
close to hang in that log bar.
Right.
Thankfully he managed.
Oh, blip, another Tetris from Lechak. Lechak, 213, Eyeball, 182. So 1.5 Tetris behind. Now Eyeball answers with a Tetris of his own. Just 10k behind his opponent. Mleczak answers with another one. So again, status quo. 30k, 32k in front. Eyeball answers with another Tetris. They're going neck and neck. It's a decider. So whoever derails first, shame on you. Right. Eyeball deciding, okay, I'm gonna build for a Tetris here in the center on column 3, which is not the worst column at all, and he gets a Tetris on column 3, opening as well, and almost prepared for a Tetris, but there's one Mino, and he couldn't get that one, so he's gonna lose just his pace just slightly compared to Mleczak. Mleczak is gonna use that to his opportunity, so 50k in front, Mleczak. 300k against 259. Let's go.
Mleczak goes really consistently right now. He definitely doesn't want to concede in this game. He doesn't want to go to the first place match.
No, he doesn't care what Eyeball's doing. Just he's
Exactly.
doing his job.
He's doing his own thing.
Exactly, and let the opponent worry. But now Eyeball with the perfect staircase almost. There's a tuck situation, but the L comes just in time. Eyeball just waiting for that long ball. He had to take a skim and now covers the well with the smash boy. But he finds alternatives. That's stacking his almost pristine. Although the RNG is not really merciful for Eyeball right now. Good readjustment. He didn't go for a default move there, and now it's Mleczak with the tuck situation, but that tuck was pretty easy for him to perform. Now Mleczak is facing a drought. 20, almost 30 drought for Mleczak. Mleczak and 2 Tetris lead. 33, that's...
Okay. And still going. 36.
36.
And taking a Tetris.
Oh, those are rookie numbers. Come on. 32 drought. It's nothing compared to like over 80. Easy shit.
Even our league has seen numbers bigger than that. But you know, every drought can be fatal if you don't have everything prepared for survival.
In the meantime, okay, Eyeball really close again to his opponent, only 11k behind, 453 for Eyeball, 465 for Mleczak.
The line difference is definitely in favor of Mleczak though.
Just slightly, still. They're approaching the transition soon, so yellow light. You don't want to go too crazy. Mleczak, you still have around 10 lines to transition. So stack down. Or go crazy, whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you how to stack, because you're a smarter guy than me. And you don't go banzai before transition without a reason. Alright, Mleczak is gonna transition and Eyeball is gonna transition. 551 to 505 for Eyeball, but Eyeball hangs a piece and he's going to have to fix column 1, column 2 issue really soon. He's not getting long bars. It's getting really difficult. He finally finds a long bar, builds another long bar dependency. Those pieces are not super fortunate for Eyeball. He's gonna have to find alternatives to dig down. There are a few castles to fix. Mleczak is lower. Mleczak is 1 Tetris behind right now. Eyeball still digging. Oh, Smash Boys. Too many Smash Boys. Like 4 Smash Boys in short succession for Eyeballs. He still deals with that, but his heart must be pumping. Because this is a decider. Oh!
It's really took a toll.
Oh, this is so crazy. Getting a triple. Alright, another mini bail. It looks like Eyeball can get out of this struggle in a while. He's only 7k behind. 597 to 590 for Mleczak right now. Eyeball is close to digging out, but he needs one more piece. Now he's open. Mleczak is open. And none of them is ready. Okay, Eyeball is ready for another Tetris. And Mleczak is almost ready for a Tetris. Level 23 now. Both are level 23.
Both guys are ready right now.
Eyeball in the lead, but only by a Tetris. Mleczak looking for getting his longboard now. He's still only one Tetris behind. Eyeball getting another Tetris. Transitioning back to level 25. Mleczak has just transitioned to
Tetris
level
for Mleczak.
24.
Now a Tetris for Eyeball. They are
So
going
close.
neck and neck.
745 to 722 for Eyeball. Okay, 21k difference between the players. Mleczak blips and Eyeball blips, both on level 25. We're approaching their last moments till transition. Come on, guys. Let's go. Banzai!
Tetris for Mleczak once again. And Tetris for Eyeball. They are exchanging the Tetrises like crazy. Another one for Eyeball.
Mleczak is gonna center well here. No, he's going to go back to column 10. No time to risk. 52k difference
If
right
this
now.
keeps up, we may witness a double max out, which would be absolutely crazy.
Absolutely possible. Now 900k, over
Tetris
900
for
for
Eyeball.
Eyeball.
Tetris for Mleczak.
888 for Mleczak. So close. Another one. 900 for Mleczak.
Another one. 922.
And he's got more lines to maneuver with. Oh no! And Eyeball hangs the piece, hangs the longboard on column 9, and he's gonna top out. And Mleczak is gonna win the decider.
Mleczak Mull and this, please. Mleczak Mull and this.
Mleczak going for a max
You
out.
need to-
He's gonna get a max out in 10k.
990.
10k more. 10k more, and you're gonna max out.
990.
10. Come on, do it.
Oh man, what is happening here? His Tetris ready.
994.
Going
and
to be,
Nakamura.
and it's a max out. Oh my god. What just happened here?
And we got a max out. We got a combined 1.9 million. Banzai!
2 million between both players. What was that? What in the unholy name of a kill screen smash me was that?
Woo! But Eyeball, if Eyeball hadn't hung that piece, he would still be behind. But
He was extremely unlucky there.
I don't know. I
Indeed.
don't know. I mean, super close. I think he would still be like one Tetris behind, but then again, he's capable of playing a kill screen. Anyway, it's only a theory. And Mleczak is gonna be our first finalist. Eyeball is gonna wait for his opponent in the losers final. And the next game we're gonna witness is the battle for at least bronze medal. Seats 2 and 4. Two dust players are
Notice
gonna face each other.
what an effort by Mleczak it was from the early top out in the first game
Yeah,
throughout
then
the entire rest of the match. To
technical issues right then.
technical issues, yes, near max out at the warm-up round, and then absolutely fantastic gameplay by him and fantastic gameplay by Eyeball, who gave him a hell of a fight. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be close to a tie. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Eyeball. It would be really close to a tie. I mean, I would love to see a tie one
Yes,
that
it would definitely.
decider. Like a real tie, then we would have to redo the round, I think.
Exactly, Mleczak. What a banger of a match that was. So, the second pair. Furious Programming versus Boxy.
Our Polish
Another very
NTSC
interesting
2021 champion.
matchup.
Yes. So our NTSC
I-
2021 champion is gonna face our Portuguese guest. And one of them.
I should be rooting for Boxy right now because he made short work of Mustache, who defeated me in the first round.
Mhm.
But I know that FP is a very, very strong competitor. Despite being a dust player, he can hang with the highest of the high. The guys who, you know, make 15 or 14 high stacks look like 4 high.
I mean, very peculiar with his stacking, and you must really appreciate FP stacking. He's the most solid DAS Polish player right now in our community.
He's
Right.
definitely a very unorthodox stacker. He likes a lot of unusual methods, a lot of overhangs, a lot of tags.
Still avoiding center wells, but tags and spins are his virtue, definitely.
So this is definitely a match I am looking forward to.
So we're gonna give you a while, guys. Enjoy. We're gonna have a short break, and soon, in a moment, we should see both Boxy and FP appearing on our screens. So why don't you make your predictions for that game? Is it always also gonna be a decider, or maybe one of those is gonna fall into oblivion and totally disintegrate?
Let's hope not.
Yeah, let's hope
It will
not.
be another very close game.
Boxy's already warming up. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, and we're still waiting for FP to join. Can someone ping FP? Oh, FP is here. Of course FP is here. There we go.
Let's see if FP can repeat Magic's achievement and get a max out in a game. He was close to some of them in the last days, quite a few chokes on his behalf. So let's hope he sorted the problem out and will come in the best form he's been in.
You know what? I don't want to see a decider. I want to see a tea vodka this time. Because this is what real men drink in Poland. You already see Boxy on the camera. The infamous Leo's twin brother.
And I am also back. So we're ready to start the match in a second.
Yeah, you're not visible now. See? There you go. Welcome back. Oh, Boxy wearing a beanie tonight. Sitting comfortably in his gamer chair. Very poggish.
Definitely rocking some drip in here with the beanie.
Oh, I see. You
But
can
hair
shave
day,
your
as they
hair.
say.
Yeah, you can shave your hair, then you don't have to struggle washing hair every day. Nah. Such an amazing hairline. I wouldn't do that. I had to shave my hair because genes. You know, genetics. Alright, as soon as you're ready, gentlemen, we can start the first round. And FP is ready.
And the Boxy is also ready.
We're gonna play the same seed this time.
Well, it definitely shows FP's influence on the match. Because he is a strong supporter of playing same seats.
3, 2, 1.
Tetris!
There we go. So, no
Not
excuse.
very similarly.
Yeah, no excuses for bad RNG because you're getting dealt the same pieces. So, already different stacking ideas. Boxy's stacking idea looks a little bit better so far. He scores the first Tetris of his own. Rather pretty neck and neck right now. So Tetris is on both sides so far. The opening as well. Creating an LJ dependency, not getting any else finally. Good staircase. A little bit first drought. And center well Tetris for FP. FP with 52k, Boxy 49.
Well, remember FP's approach. The fact that he isn't winning right now and he didn't pull too much ahead in the beginning stage doesn't mean he won't do that in the later stage.
Yeah, another short drought, but ended with Tetris for Boxy. And Boxy getting another Tetris. FP answering with his Tetris, and Boxy answering with Tetris. Boxy one Tetris in front right now. And
But FP is taking another one and they're almost tied again.
just 300 points. Now.
And stereo Tetrises.
Oh, FP did not want to build a long bar dependency there. Boxy with a little hang, but he gets lower. Double hang on his side. How is he gonna solve that? Another double hang. Oh, the long bar is not helping, but he still finds ways. Many double hangs on Boxy's side. He's still in front. 20,000, 15,000 now. And
We can already see some of FP's attacking philosophy. He's at least trying to go for the triple line clears. Not really content with taking singles or doubles or anything smaller than that.
yeah,
He's most comfortable with taking threes.
choosing greater good.
Exactly. If he can't Tetris, then least give him some points for that.
Triple's fine, and now FP 14,000 behind, but only for a moment. Oh, and simultaneous blip. 214, not anymore.
Happy with another Tetris. Boxy is Tetris ready, but he has a rope Mino that
Oh, I spin.
can
It's
a very nice line spin.
I'll be waiting for a red L here. Boxy. What's he gonna do? Okay, flat skim, very smart. Only 4,000 behind. FP with a little bit of a struggle on column 2 and 3. But he will manage to open the well with an L or a J. He would rather see a blue L. He's getting the red ones for a while. So FP.
Now he needs the red one, but he clears it with a long bar.
Again, choosing lesser evil first, and then
Only when the situation becomes really dire, going to the most drastic measures.
but in the meantime another drought is forming, and this time, okay, it ended at around 20 pieces. FP.
But 25 already for FP, and he's getting a Tetris.
He's in front again.
There one, but nonetheless.
But only by a margin. 296 for Boxy, 298 for FP. Super necky.
FP on the second column. Really unforgiving place.
FP hangs the Z on column 9. How is he gonna solve that? I tuck on column 8. He's still Game Boy Tetris. Ready here. Alright. A few adjustments. Closing his well. Alright. He's triple. Okay, he's Tetris ready again.
Tetris ready.
And he's going
And
to
he's taking a Tetris.
Yeah, just a few skims. S's and Z's now. Boxy's stack is healthier so far, but he's 3k behind, and he's pretty high. This may be dangerous for Boxy. If he doesn't get the right pieces, he may pop out here. He needs a red L or something. Okay, it's almost open, and another drought is forming. Unfortunately, Boozy is gonna cover his well for a little bit longer here. No flat long bar here. Fights for an alternative bird. And he opens his well. Really heroic fight on Boxy's side. He's still a little bit back, and unfortunate. 2 nasty Z's again. He's going to get a red L. Good. The little drought is forming, and transition is coming in 3 lines. So close. He's going to transition. Where is the long bar for Boxy? He's so high. And he transitions. He's gonna skim here. Okay. Transitions with 398, 374. FP. Okay, they're just in time. Stacking down. Boxy is safe. 2 Tetris.
Remember that FP is a monster post transition. So,
But the moment you said it, he potatoed a little bit. He's getting 1 more Tetris, but he's stuck.
this is the commentator's curse.
Yeah, he sacrificed so much. Can he shift something to the left now? Okay.
This is basically the commentator's curse.
The Smash Boy is actually helpful right now. How is he? Oh no, that's hang of the long bar. That may seal the deal, unfortunately. And
that's it.
he's gonna top out at 404. Tetris not found, and Boxy is gonna get the first round of this losers semi-final. Boxy is getting the first Racoon of the game. GG's.
This round proves what I always tend to say about same seed games. Despite having the same exact RNG, it isn't always beneficial to both players. It all depends on the size and the shape of the stack.
Another seed for you, gentlemen. Type the seed and state your readiness.
And they're both ready. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I hope we will be seeing another very close game. But one that isn't ended in a really unfortunate misdrop. Because it definitely wasn't the most of what FP could have done in the match.
Yeah, but then FP is famous for losing the first round. Okay.
Well, just remember that Mechak also lost the first round in a pretty unconvincing manner with an early top out, and he valiantly fought out till the very end.
Yeah,
to
we all
take the entire game.
Yeah, we all know how it ended. Is it gonna be the next D-Vodka? Let's see. 20,000 in front. Boxy
Let's
back
hope.
now.
Let's see and let's hope.
Oh, lovely adjustments by FB. Boxy loves his hangs. Looking for the long bar or the blue L. Where are those pieces? Okay. It's gonna be triple ready, and he gets a triple. Definitely gonna take the triple, sure.
FB already, I would say, configured the stack to his liking, to his stacking philosophy, and he's doing a lot of attacks, a lot of spins, a lot of those sorts of things that he's famous for.
Boxy trying to go for a column 9 Tetris. Very difficult column to build Tetrises on. He gets a Tetris, but his stack is a little bit potato-ish, just slightly.
Boxy isn't really in a good spot right now. He needs a lot of
He decides to go.
smart forward play, but
Yeah.
it isn't always the time to think a lot
No.
at higher speeds. Sometimes you need to be fast and think in advance.
FP shows no mercy. FP,
Exactly. But
FP is
Boxy is clear.
yeah.
Tetris, ready for another one. Takes as well.
All right. 207 for Boxy, 278 for FP.
But yes, FP is definitely merciless.
What's happening? Is FP gonna get a red L or something? He gets a long bar. That will do for now. Still in front and box.
Quite a few late spins by FP. This also is a hallmark of his gameplay. So we can see that he already adjusted to the game and should perform way better than in the first game.
FP.
I'm scared to think what he's capable of in this game when he's completely motivated and on his game.
Oh, he can be super focused, believe me. Now,
Absolutely.
he's still in the lead, but 51k is not such a great lead. He cannot just top out right now because Boxy would use that to line out and get the second round. So he's
50k is nothing. So
okay. Left wall Tetris. What is it?
Can't really have a sign of relief just yet.
Yeah, good skim. All right. Would love to go back to call and yeah, almost free transfer for FP.
Great work transfer for FP.
Free Tetris lead for FP, and a little drought is forming again on both players' sides, but it ends. Boxy scoring the Tetris. Only one Tetris behind.
FP with another Tetris, so it's back to 2.
And Boxy with another Tetris.
Another one. Another one for FP in the meantime, so
428 to 378 for FP. FP delayed burns, trying to dig out. Right, a little hang here and there. Double hang, but it should be easy to solve. No more hangs. Fixed it. Boxy gets the T-piece he was waiting for. Perfect. And getting another one, so only one Tetris behind again. And FP.
The longer the game goes, the more FPisms we are seeing. Like, he definitely not only adjusted himself to the game, he is adapting to it more and more with each line, with each hang, and each feel that he's doing.
Yeah, now we see where they're top 4, because almost every game ends with transition. So you cannot really count on your opponent to top out. Oh, beautiful hangs by Boxy again. Only 30,000 behind, and transition is coming in about 15 lines for both players. Boxy still has like 2 or 3 potential Tetris before transitioning. Gets one. 16k behind. 554 to 538 before transition. Boxy as well. FP low. Only 2 lines. And he's gonna transition, and FP transitions first with 559. Boxy transitions with 564.
A bit better than FP, but
Oh, FP
this
does not go for a
still doesn't say anything about
but
what the game
dangerous.
may
Oh, Boxy got a mini bail here, but he hangs a piece. Can he actually? Is it too high even for a quick tap? I think it is too high, and we're gonna have
Boxy got count.
draw. Yeah, that was a little too high even with a quick tap. So, FP, you're good.
This was the exact opposite of what FP done in the last round.
I'm so excited.
He also hang. And stopped out because of it. And this time Boxy does it with, again, not too much point difference between them.
Now, gentlemen, this is a best of 3 now. One of you is gonna get a medal. The other guy is gonna get a potato consolation prize. Nothing else. So, seat please.
You know, the potato consolation isn't maybe the best time to give it, considering all the harvest festivals were being held in like August. So this isn't really the time to do it.
A little bit encouragement potato then for you, my friends. Okay, ready? FP is ready. 7F111E. No. Yes. 7F111E. The first one, yeah. There we go. Both players are ready, so we can start the countdown for round 3. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, Tetris!
Well, I moved aside for a quick snack to recover some energy for another round of this very passionate, emotional fight between those guys.
I'm not sure. Is this the same seed? I think so. I'm not sure. Is that the same seed? I think
you can clearly see in their gameplay that they aren't really going to give the other player the match that easily, just like in match 1 between Eyeball and Zombek. So this really says a lot about the tournament, that the top 8 isn't here just to play. They are here to prove themselves, to do their best, not just to participate in it.
Okay, who's the greatest warrior? Boxy a few lines in front. So he's in a slight lead, but now again neck and neck. 70. Okay, 99, 79 for Boxy. But FP scoring his Tetris. Then Boxy closed in the middle. That column 2 has to be fixed as soon as possible. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Not gonna wait for a long bar here.
It isn't really a problem to him, I think.
Yeah,
He already proved that
yeah.
he can keep us hanging with situations like that every few minutes.
Oh, a little indecisive.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little indecisive. Stack.
yes.
Is he gonna get punished? Okay, no spin yet. Ooh, whoa, that was another little minor misdrop by Boxy. Or maybe no? Maybe that was on purpose. Build a center well here. But is he gonna get rewarded for that? I don't know. FP is in the lead now. In a 3 Tetris lead. After 50 lines. Pretty decent pace. Boxy a little still struggling. Just looking for that piece to open the well on the left. Finally gets something. Okay, getting lower. This should solve it.
Foxy definitely woke up from his little daydream, I would say, because he did lose some focus with questionable decisions, but he's back on his good game.
Anyway,
As I was told when starting my Tetris journey, a bad decision is better than no decision at all, and Foxy proves that.
yeah, even if you make a bad decision, like go with it, go with your system and don't panic. So, Boxy is 3 Tetris behind right now. 236 to 199 because Boxy just scored another Tetris. FP already beyond 200k mark. Boxy almost at 200k, and he's getting a long bar, he's getting a Tetris, and his stack is much cleaner again. Only 1 Tetris behind FP, and FP wasn't ready for a Tetris with that long bar. Few hangs again for Boxy. Oh, he manages to shift those pieces to the left, but where is the long bar? The drought is coming. He covered his well. Oh, okay. Lucky and unlucky, I must say, because a little bit unfortunate in the beginning, but then he decided to save himself. A great example of Tetris, RNG giveth, RNG taketh, or maybe the other way around. Now, Boxy and FP both scoring Tetrises. FP 18,000 in front, 314 against 295 for FP, and we're close to a 100k mark.
The game really is the epitome of what you just said. Guys are getting consistently bad and good RNG in turns.
Yeah, if that was double unlucky, we may have seen a top out, but well, fortunately both players are still alive, in good shape. FP looking for a blue elf, he's getting the red one, but that LJ dependency is gonna be solved easily on column 2, and he's back on the block. Boxy pretty high, but down stacking. Good staircase.
Well, it's a good delayed burn, and he's waiting for another long bar to get a Tetris, and he's getting it.
But FP does not want to give away his advantage, so he's still holding that 1-2 Tetris lead, and they're gonna transition in a moment. Boxy is gonna transition first.
He did have a chance to give himself a comfortable lead when Boxy had his problems with
Where's that long bar for
with
Boxy?
Smith's decision.
Yes, there we go.
Yes, that is for Boxy.
That is for Boxy. 9,000 behind, and FP transitioning with 503. 1 Tetris in front.
And Boxy went to the very bottom of the stack, and he can start rebuilding it again.
3 squares in a row.
While FP also is at the bottom, and build his.
Oh, that was a quick tap for FB there, and here he scammed, and then he got. Oh no, that's a.
Boxy with.
Unfortunately, he's gonna top out. Yeah, that L hang.
One heck of a misdrop.
GG. FB in the lead after losing the first round. So we actually see the mirror image of winners final, with the player winning the first round and then losing two next. The second, yes.
And the third one.
And the third one. And what happened then? Well, if we follow the same pattern and Boxy wins,
should get a decider.
We should get a decider, and we will see what happens. Okay, next seat for players, please. Point 137. No. But the real war, 1939, on the clock.
Once again, I don't want to be against FP, but I am very for a decider in here. This is another match that just keeps on giving.
Yeah, absolutely.
We will see round 5.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not rooting against UFP, we just want to see a decider.
So, both players are ready. And the countdown is on. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Once again, both players are starting with very similar decisions when it comes to stacking, but Boxy pushes down a bit. FP also did a couple of pushdowns, but in different places. So the point division isn't that clear. FP with the first Tetris. Boxy did one a second earlier. Both of them have very clear stacks. Boxy with another Tetris, and FP with another one as well. They are almost ready for another one. Boxy is one in front of FP. He puts the blocks to better use.
Safety triple for Boxy. Yeah, he loves his tucks. But he's not gonna risk his life here, because he knows that, okay, I spin. Yeah, there was no place for that long bar.
FP with another Tetris, and now he's starting to
99 for both.
To burn, and 100k for both.
Okay, Boxy. It's a Tetris.
He transferred his wealth back to column 10. The one he's the most comfortable with. We aren't exactly seeing another Quaid in those games.
No.
They aren't hardcore going for the center wells. Mleczak did in his match. He did hardcore pull for some center wells that he could have used to boost his score and give him some leverage in the match. But those guys are very comfortable with column 10, as we can clearly see.
I mean, FP just trying to avoid center wells, but he sometimes go for column 1 Tetris if the game pushes him.
Yes, he isn't that scared of left wells, but he doesn't really like center wells, as it is really noticeable.
Well, still, a left well is a well where you don't have a split stack, so maybe the brain will be better when you don't have to think about two separate stacks. Alright, Boxy in front, 3 Tetris, 4 Tetrises. Boxy is really in front now, 292 against 4.
I think FP may have gotten a bit overconfident in this situation, the placement of the J. But he's back on the pretty clear stack.
And you get Tetris. Again, left well Tetris, as you mentioned.
Second column Tetris, another one. So, I guess FP wants to be as unforgiving as a column too well.
What is Boxy gonna do? Okay, he opens his well. Okay, beautiful attack. Now looking for a red L. Now it's gonna have to be a long bar, but okay, he decides to cover it with the delayed burn. Very nice. FP 90k behind.
And no flat burn. Boxy, really intelligent play right now, and he's back to having a clear stack.
But FP
is ready.
yeah,
But a small trot,
FP
just to shoot. 17 trot on Box's side, but thankfully he escaped unscathed. FP, on the other hand, is starting his trot. 17, also 17. Not too much, but potentially, maybe not fatal, but definitely dangerous to the point state. Because FP is 85k behind right now, and they are nearing the transition.
It all depends on the distribution of pieces as well. Sometimes you may get a drought, but the pieces may not be too severe for yours. Now, FP still 4 Tetris behind Boxy.
Sometimes you can get a drought in a situation where you have to dig yourself up from something. This is also a drought that you can easily survive, because you need different blocks than particularly the long bar.
Yeah, plus you praise a drought like this because I had to skip anyway, so and I don't get annoying.
Exactly.
Tetris ready. Alright, FP again going for this time the worst column possible, column 2, and he's getting a double long bar.
Once again, this is like third or fourth time he is going for the column Tetris.
Okay,
So
saved by 1. Is he gonna go for a left well? Slide, drought forming. FP is gonna take the triple, and Boxy is gonna transition to level 19 with 584, 444 of FP. So Boxy right now in the lead, and FP is gonna transition in one line. There we go.
it looks almost as if FP just apologized to each other with
So
there was.
oh, but there's a misdrop on Boxy's side. So we actually see a mirror image of the previous round where Boxy was in pursuit. Now it's FP who's chasing the score of Boxy.
This is exactly how this game goes, like throughout the entire length.
But
Once again, second
Boxy
column.
here, Boxy. Yeah, this is going to be a little frightening.
FP
Oh no!
is going really
But FP can
uncharacteristically of him.
FP can snatch a win here. Boxy tops out at 620. If FP gets to 621, he's gonna get at least a bronze medal in this tournament. Failed spin, failed T-spin for FP, but he's what is happening? What happened there?
Did he purposefully? What just happened?
What? What's that? I mean, it doesn't look like B. What happened there?
Okay, we have our sponsor.
Okay.
But we need to wait for explanation. Maybe his controller died or something. We need to hear from the man himself.
You are still in red. 4 Tetris is behind. I have no idea. Oh
my god.
Oh
That
my god.
was-
Oh my god, that must be so tilting. Oh, but the rules are rules, and yeah, we have to go to it
But-
anyway. Okay.
But we have the decider we wanted, so
Mislook. Yes, it was not a misdrop, it was a mislook. Like,
it was a mistake. Exactly.
well, another game, another decider, and we have the same, the same variant. So 1-0, 1-1, 1-2, 2-2. Theoretically,
Well, 2-all isn't the best spot to be in for both players.
No, you don't want to find yourself in a 2-0 spot.
Exactly. This may be one mistake away from dropping to the third place match.
Yeah, if that's gonna end in a consolation potato 4th place, FP is going to struggle to get a sleep tonight. Alright, we're gonna wait a while, a moment.
It is possible, but let's hope this ends in a fair fight that both players take to the extreme.
Oh, that's a great pattern, Żelazowy. If we get a
That's a great pattern, really.
second max out, absolutely. I would love to see a max out now. Okay, both players are max outers. FP is a 1.1, Boxy is 1 million. Mislook. I have never seen that expression before, but yeah, it can definitely be called a mislook.
So
Right.
both players are ready for the decider, and 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yes, Żelazowy, definitely. The second cup is insane already.
It is insane.
It is insane.
Yeah, Żelazowy was one of the players who took part in our Racoon Cup, so yeah, one of those 21 brave fighters. Now Boxy with an early trouble here. Is this gonna be an early top out, or does Boxy pluck up enough courage to dig out, not panic? There we go.
FP also isn't really
Super safe.
really super safe and tickled by the RNG
Boxy
that the
gets
guys got.
Oh, Boxy gets. Oof, okay. Now that Fibro. Okay, and FP is clean again. Boxy is gonna open his well soon. Oh, courageous move. There's a drought forming, but he's not going for any doubles or triples. He's gonna go for a Tetris on the center column. Where is that long bar? Where is that long bar? There we go, Boxy.
There
Not
it is.
far. This time, yeah.
FP 1 minute away from being Tetris clear. This is already like a meme of this tournament. Long bars come in when they are not really needed. Way before their time.
Yeah, FP said thank you to that blue L that appeared just in time to save the health of his stack, but he's only triple ready. He's not gonna get a triple, flat T-burn here, getting a Tetris, 3 Tetrises in front, but not for a long time. Boxy gets a Tetris of his own, and 155 for FP, 114 for Boxy. Boxy, yeah! Double thrust tuck for Boxy. Doable on 80.
He is once again very clearly showing the characteristics of his gameplay. The very high tower in the middle of his stack.
Okay.
That he isn't really afraid to try and seize.
Oh, a few finished skull strats for Boxy here. The triple hang for a moment. He looks pretty healthy now, okay. Well, an experienced player.
FP with another Tetris, and this is 119k.
Yeah, there's only one little bugger here. FP is really in front now. 120, that's 5 Tetrises. Okay, 4 now. Still, that's quite a lead for FP at that point.
We have here quite an analogous situation to the second round, where his frustration, I think it can be said, his frustration moved him to win very decisively.
And FP is dangerous. It's really dangerous. It's really dangerous. He's gonna top out at 255.
Top out.
Ah, cursed.
Boxy,
there's
Boxy with
a drought. There was a drought.
Boxy,
Boxy,
hello,
two more
drought,
Tetrises.
but
One is here. One
Tetris is-
Tetris and change. One Tetris and change, Boxy, and you're going to get into top 3. But it's not over yet. There's a little misdrop. Is he gonna get it? There's another drought forming. And he's not gonna get a Tetris from that. Bad RNG, indeed. There was some bad RNG. Boxy needs to skim. He's gonna take a triple. Less than a Tetris away from Glory. Become another triple, tripling. 12,000. It looks like it's totally doable. Let's not jinx it, but it's super, super, super duper close. Right, is he gonna do it in style with the Tetris? He doesn't have to. There's another mini drought forming. Get down. Only
is doable.
9,000.
But the RNG.
Oh, another double.
once again,
8,000. If he opens his well and gets Tetris, he gets it. He gets
and
it.
He gets it. GG.
GG. Gentlemen, that was a beautiful game. And RNG, Alexei Pajitnov decided he's going to laugh at you a little bit. But it was
a little bit, or a bit more.
a little bit. Right.
But yeah, this last seed really wasn't too pleasant on either guy.
Yeah, it was close to 21-37 seed. Now, Boxy, your prize is the losers final. I mean, the fight for the final right now against seed number 1, Eyeball. You're always guaranteed with a bronze medal, and we're gonna start that match in a moment. Let's give Boxy a short while to breathe in, breathe out. Thank you, FP. You can leave the room now and free the spot for Eyeball. We're gonna have Boxy Eyeball match in a few minutes. And this match is gonna decide who's going to play in the Grande Finale against Mleczak. So, 21 players started, only 3 left. We'll be seeing you in a while. Alright. Oh, this is
So
the meantime.
Here.
Oh. Dobry just got almost 700k. Are you kidding me? Oh, lol pog. Good for you, my man.
Let Boxy breathe and the players warm up.
Oh, by the way, it's worth mentioning we have a fresh max outer in our community. I mean, our Mongolian friend, Balbar, has just maxed today for the first time. He got over 100k jump and he succeeded getting to becoming the first Mongolian max outer. So congratulations. There's no day without PBs. Every day we experience PBs. It's a never-ending circle.
B. Always strive for more. Always show the best that you can. Yeah, Balbar's 103 really hit like a lightning bolt.
Alright, enjoy, have a coffee or a tea or something stronger or a shot of vodka, and we'll be back with you in a while, guys. So Eyeball and Boxy, you're gonna play Moment.
And we'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back.
And I am also ready.
And Boxy is ready. And Eyeball is ready. Awesome. Alright, let's start
So
the...
I will have to turn Tetris off because I took a moment to try and stack something good for myself as well, but players are ready, so. And we begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I started a bit earlier than Boxy. And Boxy already is in eruption, but Eyeball gets a Tetris and doesn't mess around for too much. So Boxy will have to find his form pretty quickly if he wants to stay in contention for this match. But now his Tetris clear. And he's getting his first Tetris. But Aibo isn't
Not much behind.
still isn't messing around. And another Tetris for Aibo. 61k in front of Boxy. Boxy will still with some problems. Too harsh, but it still impedes on his ability to score points consistently. Which in a match really is something that you want to do. Boxy with triple. Eyeball is pretty high. Skips a bit and it's a Tetris for him. Boxy sets up for a dirty Tetris. 1 minute, 2, few, and he transferred the well to column 10. And now his stack would be in a good shape for the first time probably in this game, but he misdrops.
Yay.
I think Boxy needs to take some time to readjust to the game. He just did one hell of a fight with FP, so. But Eyeball tops out in the meantime.
Oh no! Oh no! Eyeball tops out at 199. He needs 200k to get the first round.
And it doesn't exactly look like Boxy isn't going to get it. Despite having some problems with the stack shape, he is consistently burning through the lines and doing his best to remain in at least somewhat close pursuit. He isn't letting Eyeball going any higher than 100k, which is doable. Isn't easy, but is doable.
Know the best pieces, but he's only one Tetris behind now. He needs to score about one Tetris and change. He's gonna get it. Is he gonna get a triple? No, he's going to set for a Tetris, but not the best pieces. He wasn't that greedy. No, he's open.
Considering what he needs, those are some bad pieces, really bad.
Okay, he's still going for Tetris. Just 17,000 more.
Because he's getting everything that he doesn't need at the time.
And there's a drought.
But Tetris is a very good over, so this is something you should come to expect in the game.
Okay, there's gonna be another triple. This is
Getting a triple. 5.6k, 4.8.
oh,
It is very doable right now.
oh, this is super close. He's ready for triple.
I think he's going
Triple will
to...
do. Yes.
No, he's not going to
GG.
seal the deal with the Tetris.
Their game yesterday ended in a decider, so we may expect something similar now. GG.
We may expect only one, definitely.
Just Still, Boxy was a little nervous in that pursuit, not getting the best pieces, but he managed to stack it down and get the first round. So 1-0 for Boxy. And I will...
was a bit of a nervous game for Boxy all around, but he thankfully managed to get at least some good of it. Not the best, because it definitely isn't his best form.
It's not his final form.
Exactly. It's far from his final form. But another round starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. For a moment, I almost forgot they are going with random seeds, and was expecting to get the exact same pieces. But no, this is a random match. They are both going for their first Tetrises, but Eyeball goes one Tetris in front. Right now Boxy is waiting for another long bar, but he sets up for a delayed burn. This backfires on him. Yeah, this is the worst thing about delayed burns, definitely. That very often I can't even count how many times you can see a long bar just creeping behind the piece that you need to put in a delayed burn. So the game definitely requires you to think several pieces in advance, but it isn't really that easy when you only see one next piece. Boxy with a Tetris, but he's in some point trouble right now. 56k behind. Eyeball is going strong, and his stack is consistently clean. Boxy with another Tetris, 53k. Every time, exactly, every time Boxy tries to catch up a bit, Eyeball just says no and moves away again.
Yeah, a beautiful L spin by Boxy, keeping his stack.
Yes,
really
Boxy really
trying to avoid that number dependency, and managed this to do quite well. I was pretty high and scary, but he got it. And he gets another Tetris.
Boxy with another Tetris.
And Eyeball answers.
52k after 2 Tetrises. So this still isn't looking good for Boxy. Another L spin.
L spin flexing those L spins, but
exactly Boxy. 5
Tetris lead almost for Eyeball here. Not anymore.
Let's say Boxy unboxed a box of tricks.
277 for Eyeball, 181 for Boxy. Boxy. There's a little drought for players now. Okay. Boxy getting lower. Eyeball getting another Tetris. 91k in front. 300k. 323 for Eyeball. 210 for Boxy. Now Boxy's
kind of
Tetris.
Kind of a shame that when Boxy just starts getting some better luck and can keep his stack in a better shape than last round, Eyeball goes for that too, and very aggressively. With much pride, he's protecting his win.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take any unnecessary games here. Just taking a single or double from time to time. Boxy opening as well, and he's just 2 Tetrises behind. And Eyeball really high.
Eyeball, yes, really high and
saved.
38.
And another.
With another Tetris. 100k.
Right, 100.
100k. 89 lines and Eyeball is at 424. This may be a max out if he's staying at the pace he's at right now.
Oh, phenomenal pace for Eyeball.
Yes, definitely.
Really good pace for Boxy. I mean,
470.
I mean, if you had that pace
Boxy,
every game, you wouldn't be sad. I mean, this is a good pace for Boxy. Not gonna lie, but Eyeball, amazing.
this is a good pace, but Eyeball has a phenomenal one. Just so
500k already. 516 at 106. Still going strong.
this is going to be, I think, around 600k transition.
Boxy, a little dizzy on the left. Not too troublesome though. But there's another drought coming. And it.
Eyeball with some nice schemes and with another Tetris. 563 at 116. 586, it's definitely going to be a 600k transition. Just what is Apple doing? And another one, 609, and his 6th line from the transition.
Oh, yeah, but
Apple is
Boxy
amazing in
misdrops.
this match.
Boxy misdrops. Okay, luckily. Okay, he transitions. But it's a little bit dangerous now. He's gonna get the right pieces. This is gonna take some time. He's still gonna need a long bar on that column 6. And he's
Eyeball with a
Z-burst.
dirty Tetris for a
Boxy's
transition.
brutally Z-burst at the wrong moment. And I'm not sure he can deal another Z-burst. Unfortunately, that is gonna seal the deal for Boxy. I know we're gonna have an equalizer in that game. It's 1-1. Eyeball, you're good. But you can mullen that if you like.
Mullen it, yes. Definitely mullen that.
Out of it. Let's go. Let's go, my friend. 2 Tetris.
2 long bursts in a row. Oh my god. This is... Yes, this is going to be the second max out of the night. Definitely. Should he not lose the fantastic pace he's on right now,
Okay.
this is a max out we're seeing right now.
Where's the long bar? Okay, taking a triple and a Tetris
Yes.
into
And
7
a Tetris.
on level
731.
21. There's a little misdrop, but okay, he decides,
No.
I have, like, daily, I got this pace like 17 times, so yeah. Alright, Boxy, and another. Guess what? Best of 5 turns into best of 3 again. Alright, we only have deciders so far. Yeah, 4 minutes your lifetime. you can make a cheese sandwich in 4 minutes, like grilled cheese sandwich in 4 minutes. So. Or order some poutine. Yeah. I don't know how much time it takes to prepare poutine. I always wanted to try poutine. Never ate one, but yeah. Alright, so we started with the next round. So far so good for both players. No big deal. Eyeball in front, 1 Tetris, but now Boxy answers with his Tetris. Right, good staircase. Boxy with a little hang, but we kinda got used to it. Yeah, he loves his hangs. And it works. He knows so many solutions. Brainiac run.
Yeah, Boxy definitely isn't shy of hanging some of the minnows.
But those pieces don't help him that much. Okay, he's gonna have to sacrifice. There's 1 minnow that's hanging there, and there's a drought forming. 16, 17. Okay, it ended. 69 Tetris rate for a moment for Boxy. Nice. Right, good adjustment.
Eyeball on 80%. So, once again, he's at a great pace and a great gameplay.
80%, that's like a really strong absent. Yeah. Can get dizzy. absolutely. You can mullen here with the approval of your opponent. 170,000 for Boxy, 188 for Eyeball. Eyeball smartly saw that opportunity to attack the red L-in. I'm gonna build a Longbar dependency. There's a double blue L dependency right now, but solved. Yeah, would like to avoid the Z-burst now. Eyeball. He's doing pretty fine. 59's in. 218 for Boxy. 217 for Eyeball. Now it's Boxy in front. 111 points for a moment only. Both scoring Tetrises. 121 in front. Not 1,000 points. Imagine that. Super, super close. Oh, there's a dog barking. Ooh. Show me your war face, guys. Right, great stacking. Boxy. 1,000 in front. A little bit dangerous, but he gets a long bar. The first
And 24 in front, but Eyeball is coming back very quickly.
314, super close. 315, okay, scoring another Tetris. And Eyeball cannot use this long bar for a Tetris. He was triple already there, good adjustment. Square tower in the middle, a little bit, but not making any severe mistakes yet. And he gets another Tetris.
Eyeball with a Tetris.
Yes, one Tetris behind. Boxy, however, his stack is not as healthy as his opponent's right now, so Eyeball is gonna use that opportunity for Eyeball now. He's already in the front by not much. Nope. Again, it's Boxy in front. Now it's Eyeball who has to dig down a little bit. He's not going to go for a long bar dependency there. He opens his well and is ready on column 10 again. 47,000 lead for Boxy though. 24 now. Boxy got another hang. They're getting closer and closer to transition. Boxy is a little bit in the future, but he also got 2 Tetris lead. Now, if this droughts Boxy, this may be really dangerous. And it's a 20-22. Okay, gets a long one. Still a little dirty at bottom, and he's praying.
Both guys dropped their pace a bit.
Yeah, he's praying. Okay, I need healthy before transition. Transition is approaching.
So
oh, he's not going to get triple.
A bit lighter pace may, in the long run, benefit them in the last round.
Boxy gets another one, and he has only 6 lines from transition. Eyeball with a 50k lead right now, right before transition, but they're equal in line.
Only one line behind, so this is a very good spot to be in for Eyeball.
And
Even
Eyeball,
considering
Boxy is
that
gonna transition first
he
with
was-
491. Eyeball, where's his wrong bar? And Eyeball's gonna transition. Not yet. Okay, in a moment. Eyeball's gonna transition in the line. He's not
One
gonna
line.
take a triple. He's gonna take a single and transition into 19, and he immediately gets the long bar right after transition. Lucky you! And gets another long bar and
Another one.
86,000 lead out of thin air, just like that. Boxy trying to go back to column 10. There we go. Backing down, safe and sound. Not
Well, this
pull
definitely
around.
shows that Eyeball doesn't mess around with opportunities. Boxy gave him one by maybe not necessarily gave it himself, but was forced to give Eyeball
Yeah, but okay,
the opportunity.
good stacking down for Boxy, but he's a 100,000 K behind. Eyeball is really effective right now. Boxy not taking a triple, very courageous.
Chat spam Forest How
Yeah, and he had to cover as well. LJ, maybe for
because my
Boxy.
dog is.
Something. This is a danger
Yeah,
zone for Boxy. He's going to okay, what a beautiful quick tap, but he's still not out of the woods yet. Getting the right pieces. He's still not out. Okay, is he gonna
In the
go?
meantime, Eyeball is Tetris ready.
Now, like 3 squares, and it's unfortunate for Boxy. Boxy's gonna lose that round. Eyeball is already in front.
Eyeball is once again very close to maxing out.
Oh, this is such a great pace. Come on, Eyeball, let's go.
807.
Level 24 and already only 200k away from
838. Despite having relatively lower pace in the building stages of the game and at the transition, he managed
That was super clutch. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's
gonna
clutching it so much.
Okay.
No.
Top out box.
840.
Yeah, you went for hard mode, Boxy, and getting those 3 squares, that was really cruel. I mean, no way to get out of this. So Eyeball, just 1 step away from the grande finale. Is he gonna seal the deal in round 4, or is Boxy gonna lead to another decider, third decider of the night? We'll see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Boxy starts with some pushdowns very aggressively. And Eyeball with a double well. This isn't spot for him right now because he had to sacrifice 1 long part to complete the well. But it's very high.
High. Oh.
And Tetris. But Boxy on the other hand. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, this weaker round happened right now, and yeah, it sometimes happened. And well, nevertheless, Boxy, you showed us lots of panache, great style.
Warrior spirit, really.
Unfortunately, your road ends here, but you fulfilled your duty, and thank you very much for participating. Great games, Boxy. Thank you for being our guest. We're glad to have you here. Always welcome. Yeah, that was tough. But Eyeball, you definitely deserved it. And bronze medal for Boxy. Only 2 left. 2 gringos left in the field. 2 tappers.
So we have the second match between the 2 of them. Will Eyeball get his revenge, or will Zombek once again prove that he is better? As if sticking it in Eyeball's face.
Anger Shark swimming in Eyeball's head. If he wins the next game, we're gonna witness a bracket reset. But if Lechak wins it, he's gonna be our Racoon Cup Fall 2021 champion. And we're gonna find out in a while. Lechak already back on the board. If you want to warm up for a while, please do. And we're gonna start the grand final in a while. If you are ready, we can start the final match. I'm here. Alright, good luck, have fun. Starting the countdown for round 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Let's explore the first Tetris. I will follow them, scoring the Tetris of his own, preparing for another, scoring another Tetris. I cannot find the second long bar. There we go. Okay. So it's equal again. Eyeball scoring another one. Mleczak was not ready yet. Okay, he's ready now. Need adjustments. There we go. But he's getting a little droughted now. Okay, finally saved by the long bar. Another piece. Nice beautiful tuck. Where's the red L? There's the red L from Mleczak. Eyeball. Perfect staircase, but pretty high. And he gets his long bar finally. Oh, great tuck. No skimming there. That's the virtue of the greatest players. There we go. Another Tetris for Eyeball. And now the worst thing that can happen, of course, the triple Z burst to cover your well. So Alexei finds that funny. Eyeball doesn't, but he's gonna dig out of that situation in a while. However, it's gonna cost him some lines. Is he gonna go for a Tetris here on column 3? He does. And he gets a Tetris. Ooh. Blip Tetris for Eyeball and blip Tetris for Mleczak. Mleczak is at 188k, 169 by Eyeball. Mleczak scoring another one, already at 211. Eyeball, with his well closed, getting 2 long bars, but cannot utilize them. There we go, there's the third one. And now he's only 17k behind Mleczak. Mleczak is not resting. Scoring another one. Eyeball scoring. There we go. 39k difference. Not anymore. Eyeball answers with another one and is insta-ready for another. And getting another Tetris. But Mleczak also. So they're exchanging Tetrises like crazy. Eyeball has to sacrifice a few pieces here, not getting the most unfortunate RNG, and yeah, a little bit of a misdrop. Mleczak's stack is clean. He's at 56k lead right now after 65 lines, plus Eyeball is 4 lines in the future. Alright. Mleczak doesn't want to build a long bar dependency. Good decision, good decision, good decision.
Okay, I'm back from another technical break. Because right now my sound messed up a bit, but yeah. I'm back.
Mleczak is in the lead but struggling right now. Alright, is he gonna open his well? Yeah, well, a T-spin setup. Now, where are the T-pieces when you need them most, huh? There we go. This is such a classic situation.
In Alexei's back,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. It's such a classic situation. T-spin setup and no T-piece. Okay, he's getting out of this. There's a little drought on Mleczak's side. So, he's got over 3 Tetris lead. And this is not...
Yeah, he got really comfortable at the start of the game, so...
Okay, almost 100k mark for both. 298 for Eyeball, 373 for Mleczak. Eyeball needs to chase down Mleczak. There's a Z-spin. Easy peasy Japanesey.
Mleczak still goes very, very strong.
Flat skim with an eyepiece. Healthy stack again. Eyeball in the center. Now this shouldn't create too rough situation, I suppose, but the pieces are also not the... This is not where you want to get 2 long bursts in a row when there's no way to use them to the best extent. Well, anyway, Eyeball finds a way to stack it down a little bit, but he's 95k behind Mleczak. So Mleczak not slowing down. He's got a little fix on his stack pending, but this should be solved in no time. There we go. Great adjustment. He saw that the long bar is coming, so he could create long bar dependency for a while. A little bit center welling.
Tetris for Mleczak.
Tetris from Lechak. That 100k lead. 370 for Eyeball, 479
And
from Lechak.
Eyeball still in trouble. And transition on his half.
Lechak, unfortunate pieces. Not right now. Not like this. Okay. Ooh.
Oh no. What just happened here?
And a transition at a really dangerous height, and he's not gonna be able to maneuver, and he's gonna top out at 483. Eyeball.
This is 100k.
484. 484.
We'll see how Eyeball fares.
Yeah. There's one. 2 more Tetrises. And change. 483, and Eyeball needs... yes, and Eyeball, you got 461. One more Tetris is gonna seal the deal. There we go. Okay. 1-0 for Eyeball. GG's. Roller mindset from Lechak. Yeah. Eight max sounds. Okay, Roller. $20 high is still diggable.
So, another round in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Actually, theoretically, you can be like 21 high even and still survive.
Lechak decided to lay the long bar flat, despite being Tetris ready. Let's hope it's all part of his master plan. Eyeball a bit aggressively. And they have the exact same point score right now.
91-960. The same score.
Despite having very different Tetris rates. 94 and 70% respectively.
$90 Tetris rate from Lechak. 80% Tetris rate for Eyeball. Splendid.
They aren't screwing around.
Actually,
Definitely.
They're at the same Tetris rate now, 82%. Alright. Those are not rookie numbers. And there's a
By
drought.
no means.
There was a drought on Eyeball's side, but only a short one.
Lechak with very good adjustment. Last second, but he definitely sees what is happening in his stack.
This time he's gonna take a triple.
And he's using the knowledge to his advantage.
196 from Lechak, 231 for Eyeball.
He isn't just making snap decisions, but actively readjusting his play to whatever is required of him. And another Tetris from Lechak. But Eyeball started to waltz away a bit.
1.5 Tetris lead for Eyeball. Now it's a coin flip with that L. Is he gonna get the blue L like expected? No, but he's getting a long bar and he readjusts the stack. Just perfect. Perfect. Lechak a little bit high, but also getting a long bar, just 30k behind. Okay, not anymore. Eyeball scores a Tetris of his own again. So, same
Lechak
story.
with another Tetris. So the topic is still open.
Oh, open-ended. Uh-oh, a little bit of a misdrop. Ah, he wanted to flex there with the Buko spin, but no success this time. Mod. Burn.
Mleczek in T-spin setup, but managed to burn it away. But it once again was the same old story, that he couldn't get the TPs when he needed it.
Oh, he missed the Z-spin there. It happens. Still low enough to dig out, but those castles.
He does seem to lose a bit of focus.
But look at Eyeball's stack. It's
over
really
this
high,
game.
really high, and I mean, I would already panic here, but Eyeball? No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's burning yet. But
The only thing that's burning is the line counter.
Yeah, and Tetris rate. But this is not
Tetris rate, sadly.
This is not the most vital thing right now. Eyeball has to survive that one.
Exactly.
Because Mleczek is gonna catch if he tops out now. But it looks safer and safer and safer. Just one more long. He's not out of the woods yet, but getting another long bar now. LJ would really help. There we go. Little readjustment. And he's out. Easy. Mleczek, where are you?
Mleczek has an ugly hang in here.
Oh, Tupper. What? Okay, Tupper. Tupper bail? No, Tupper bail. Mleczek is gonna top out at 390, and at 470 Eyeball is already good. So it's 2-0, and we're very close to resetting bracket. Eyeball is leading 2-0. Mleczek is thinking, okay, Eyeball, but yeah, you can get this one, but you're not gonna get the next one. I got some plans for you, my little friend. Oh, smile, Mleczek, smile for us. Show us your smile. You're still in good situation.
Both players are ready for the next round. In the meantime. So 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris.
Eyeball is once again going a bit aggressively in the first phase of the game.
Yeah, that was a Polish-Finnish smile. Mleczek is going for some dizzy setups, but this is easy to burn. Alright.
Eyeball with the first Tetris, and Mleczek with one of his own.
Okay, going for left well, and he gets a Tetris on column 1. Eyeball with a perfect staircase, 22k behind, so one Tetris behind his opponent.
He needs to skim a lot because the drought is on, and
drought is forming.
And it finally ended.
Look at Mleczek. Mleczek is kind of high.
Now the drought turned into a flood, and he easily got 3 Tetrises. So
okay, Mleczek is not
this
out
is
of the woods.
quite a safe spot for Eyeball for the time being. While Mleczek is
really
playing the suffer game, I think.
He got 2 long bars that saved him, and he gets another one that was really clutch. He gets it. Oh, what a hero. Oh, come on, don't be an idiot sandwich. Don't top out here, please, no potato. He can do it. He can do it.
He is doing it.
Oh, Mleczek,
He's actively doing it.
You are... Oh no. An Eyeball tops
Eyeball
out.
topped out.
Eyeball tops out. Oh, I haven't seen that. I did not expect that. Oh. But
Mleczek needs 20k, so...
Okay, nice spin.
Nice T-spin.
You need 107 to win that one.
He won't be able to score a Tetris, but he can very easily line it out.
There's a double. Okay. Yeah. Column 1 setup.
Yes, he is going for it.
Just one
But
more.
where is the long bar?
And he
There it
gets
is.
it. Very nice.
So it's 2-1.
That was fast. I mean, early top outs happen all the time. So yeah.
Well, they are even now because Blackjack topped out early in their first game. So
Right.
one could say it's karmic justice.
So yeah. So if he won that game, maybe he wants to end our stream after that match. Maybe he doesn't want to give a free game to Eyeball and reset the bracket. Leszek can still finish the tournament right here, right now, by winning 2 games in a row. And they're at with the same score after scoring 1 Tetris each.
Well, this isn't anything strange considering he probably wants to end this one peacefully and without any major complications that can happen in another game.
Leszek, what happened? Oh, you gave up. He gave up. He knew that he's not gonna be able to shift the long bar to the left, and it's a gimme. It's a gimme. We have a bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen.
So, one more match.
So every player in Racoon Cup has lost at least 1 game. No clean sheets this season. That was fast. Yeah, it happens. Anyway, we reset the Raccoons. Racoon resets. And there we go. The last best of 5. This is it. Revenge is usually the best meal served cold, but we don't have time for waiting for too long, so here.
Exactly, it has to be served hot this time around. This restaurant only serves it served hot.
Hot potato for everyone. Here's your potato.
No, I think the less potatoes the better. We don't want them to potato their game.
I agree.
And the final game is starting in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Possible 5 rounds, and we'll have the winner of this year's Racoon Cup.
Last Racoon Cup this year, I suppose. I mean, there's gonna be a winter season in PAL, but that's before that happens. We have a league season incoming tomorrow. If you still haven't signed up for our Polish league, I mean, all the Polish players, of course, it's
Polish as well as foreign with Polish heritage.
Exactly. You still have 3 hours. Hey, NGC man, welcome. Oh, so glad to have you here. This is NTSC. This season, Racoon Cup is played in NTSC, so we switch every season from NTSC to PAL, and Racoon Cup is an intro to the league season, which is also going to be played on NTSC. We have recently finished our PAL season, and now this is going to be the NTSC all the way. Yeah, so twice a year we have PAL, twice a year we have NTSC.
Lechak is in pursuit, but Eyeball isn't waiting around either. He's dropping his Tetrises one by one. And Lechak with a blocked well again.
Okay, Eyeball saved by those blue elves in a square. Perfect pieces. He's in the lead again with 218 against 199 by Mleczak. Mleczak is ready for a Tetris though. Is he gonna get a long bar in time? Or is he gonna get droughted? No, he...
Yes, he is going.
Okay.
2k lead for Mleczak. This isn't anything, to be honest. One more Tetris for Mleczak. But Eyeball in a drought situation.
So many Z's. So many nasty Z's for Eyeball. And Z's at the wrong time because he was stacking Highball. He was pretty confident with, well, getting out of that trouble. But not.
And now he has to burn a whole ton.
Oh,
which
to the left. How does he do that?
He doesn't even get any good pieces to burn out of it.
He's open just like that. Yeah.
But he's open just like that. It's the magic of Eyeball, I guess. Because this isn't the first time we're seeing something like that.
The magic of Eyeball.
That he just up and digs himself out of the hole he is in.
Okay, and again, a little bit domino structure there. Or I would say Jenga. Right. Mleczak scoring another one, 80 lead.
The game is definitely dragging Eyeball's hand to do all those moves.
311 for Eyeball, 389 for Mleczak, but now Eyeball's mission is to dig out before he can even start thinking about chasing down his opponent. He's Tetris ready there. Decides not to take a triple twice. What a courageous move. Oh, come on. Okay. That was awesome. How does he know?
Eyeball continues the dig. And his Tetris ready.
Yeah, this time he takes his skim with a triple.
Decided to skim.
Okay, great adjustment. He saw that long bar coming and he's out. 5 Tetris is behind.
He's out, but at what cost? He's still in front of Mleczak with lines, but very behind in score.
Right, Mleczak also adjusting really well. No gimmies anymore. He already potatoed enough today. I mean, there's always room for more potato, but I do not wish that to my worst opponent. Eyeball is gonna transition to 19 first with 420. Over 420, nice.
I believe there is a person you wish that upon, but I'm gonna go into details of that.
No. Actually, no. I don't.
Not even him.
No, I'm not ill wishing anybody. No.
Eyeball with a couple of Tetrises, finally in a good spot.
Let's check in the lead, but not in such a lead as he was before, and he's getting droughted, and this may turn into a top out. It's gonna turn into a top out, unfortunately. And again, that left side was neglected by Mleczak, and Eyeball needs One more, and 5,000 more. 570. If Eyeball gets to 170, he's gonna get the first heart. There we go. There we go. GG's. Eyeball's in the lead. Eyeballs only 2 games away from snatching the Raccoon Cup. And Mleczak, Anger Shark, is now in full command. Yeah, it's like the 3rd round where that left side buried Mleczak. Left side today, yeah.
The left side definitely doesn't like him today.
Don't forget to stay hydrated. Yummy tap water from our
Filtered tap water.
filtered yummy tap water from our capital. And also magic drink for Eyeball, but we don't know exactly if that's vodka or water or energy drink. More water! Water! Alright, ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris! I'm also drinking something. No, not vodka today. I drank some vodka yesterday, but now I'm drinking.
Not this time.
No. Some kind of soda, gooseberry. Gooseberry soda drink. Alright. Let's check. Okay, finally finding the TPs. But it's Eyeball. 2 Tetrises in front.
Eyeball with a pretty quick start. Mleczak is considerably lagging behind.
Ooh, is he gonna go for that? Ooh, right?
Yes, he did.
Smart. I love those solutions. That's why we're here. Watch those magic moves. But of course, Mleczak is also thinking about catching up the score of Eyeball, who's already almost 3 Tetrises in front. So 114 for Eyeball, sorry, it's 136 for Eyeball, and 78 for Mleczak. Spooky Spintack indeed. Alrighty then, Mleczak with another hang, but his stack looks pretty healthy. Where's the Blue L? Blue L is not coming. That was a kind of I don't know what to do with that piece, so just play it there and I'm gonna deal with you later. Eyeball with the perfect staircase though. 80k in front. Shifting all the unnecessary pieces to the left. Oh! Theoretically, like, he's 17 high. So, the music, if he has music, the music is playing faster now. But no panic with that kind of situation, because only column 1 was really high.
What if it's his tactic? Give himself, you know, an adrenaline boost.
Yeah, do you know at what height music is starting to play faster?
I would bet something like 15 or 16.
Very well, 15 high. Yeah. I remember that from Who Wants to Be a Max Outer quiz by Boxley. Yeah, there was a question in this quiz like that. So it was 15 highest for
I'll tell you, I usually play without music on, so
yeah.
I only caught a glimpse, like, you know, once or twice.
Yeah, and we don't want to get too panicky. Okay, anyway, coming back to the scores. 323 for Eyeball, 210 for Mleczak. Mleczak, 5 Tetrises behind right now.
You know, NES Tetris sadly didn't have Korobejnik yet. It was on Game Boy.
And Blackjack zigging out. Okay, still healthy, but high. Not high as a
But
kite.
it's 1-5-1 behind. This is a lot.
Yes, but the lead now. Over 150, 170. It's huge. Eyeball is not messing around. This is gargantuan pace at that point.
Yes, I really is going for it.
And Mleczak is creating some hangs, creative hangs. Good, good. He's gonna go for a dirty double here.
But Eyeball with some troubles on his stack.
Yeah, it's not super low.
Yes, it is super low right now, but he was forced to waste 2 long bars on bringing it to the ground.
Yeah, we're not gonna witness 500k after 100 lines, but pretty close though. And he's setting up for a Tetris on column 5. There we go. Blip. Tetris for Eyeball. 484 against 328 for Mleczak. Mleczak scoring Tetris. Okay, it's one. Only
Very good well transfer from Eyeball.
And transition is incoming in about 20 lines for both. But multiple hangs on Mleczak's side, so he has to solve it as soon as possible. Okay. Where's the T-piece when you need it? Yeah. Okay, he's just gonna put that lumber in the middle.
Well, Eyeball isn't exactly well loved by the RNG in this game either, right now, at least.
And they're getting close to transition, and none of them is super safe. Alright, I would say Mleczak at least building for a center wall, but getting droughted. And the time is and the clock is ticking. Doesn't want to cover the well. Okay, single skim, 123. There's one Tetris. Is he gonna take a double with that T? No! He courageously goes for another one, creating another long bar dependency as he transitions to 416. 584 for Eyeball though. Really, really great lead for Eyeball. Mleczak still has to fix the left side. He finally finds a long bar to stuck it down a little bit, opening his well, and back in business. Now, 166k chase down though. Eyeball's in the dig now. He's gonna be out in a moment, and he gets a long bar immediately after he opens his well. It's 4068 against 637, both on level 20 right now, transitioning into level 21 soon. Eyeball and Mleczak only one line behind him. Mleczak is getting another Tetris, 144 behind, but Eyeball answering with a Tetris of his own for so 170k difference. Still, Mleczak cannot let go at that point. Eyeball covering his well, and but he would have to be really unlucky to top up here. He doesn't. He's still surviving and on level 22 with 141k lead. This time getting a triple.
Mleczak is definitely in big trouble right now.
But in the zone. Okay, he's chasing. Only 5 Tetrises behind now. I mean, compared to what was before that. So, yeah. 5 Tetrises behind and in good shape. Still, not the best pieces. He's going. Oh, hang. And that's gonna be it. Yeah. Courageous, valiant effort, but
this may spell disaster for Mleczak right now, because he is going 0-2. So it may prove a bit difficult for him if he doesn't catch the state of mind that he had in first rounds.
Yeah, the mindset.
And in the max out of his.
I mean, that was a really decent game at 600, and with a pretty early top out from Mleczak. So you just cannot let go with an opponent like Eyeball, because he's going to chew you.
You need to be
and chew you out like a shark.
You need to be at the tip top of your game. And
Tip of
Mleczak
the
is
spear, edge of
suddenly
the
a Lechak is sadly a bit out of focus, at least he looks so right now. Let's hope he can sort it out.
In the meantime, Eyeball on
In
level
the
27,
meantime, Eyeball is
7 and
going
it's almost a 900.
for the max out.
We're gonna, I think we're gonna see that max out. It was triple already here. Is he gonna?
Yes,
get
I
the
also
number?
believe so.
Yeah, we're just one away.
S67.
Here we go, and it's max out.
It is a max
Into
out.
the kill
Number
streak.
2.
Woohoo! Yeah, but that would, you had to chase Mleczek. That would be tough to catch anyway. I mean, over 400 post trans. Anyway, Mleczek is ready for third round and 3 championship points for Eyeball.
The players are ready. And how will it end? Will Mleczek do a reverse sweep, or will Eyeball beat the champion? We may find out soon enough.
Mleczek already
3,
beat Eyeball
2,
once.
1. Tetris.
Yeah, Mleczek already beat Eyeball once. But
And lost once.
yeah,
He
no,
really isn't.
yeah.
He doesn't look like the same guy that played
No,
the first one.
Mleczek is not in the zone now. He has
Exactly.
to brace.
What is happening with his stack? I don't know.
It's pretty high, but okay. Just focus, reset your mind, dig out, and the world is yours. Oh no, so many misdrops. Oh,
Oh no,
doesn't
so
know
many
what he's
misdrops.
doing. Okay, but fight until the end. Fight, 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 fight. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, this is it. Okay. This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
This is really anticlimactic.
But nonetheless, was a beautiful performance from both guys. But in the last game, Eyeball sweeps Mleczak and is guaranteed the Racoon Cup Fall 2021. Absolutely deserved. Congratulations to you, Eyeball, and Mleczak. Thanks you too. You are the second place.
Well, everybody in the top 4 deserved the win, like the same way.
Yoo-hoo!
So it is a bit, I think, unfortunate that it ended up like this.
And here's the Racoon to you, Eyeball, from the Racoon.
But this was something, really. It was a spectacle to watch, a sight to behold.
Boxy, third place. Zombek, second. And Eyeball, gold medalist. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you to the other players who participated, not only the top 8, but all 21 players. Some of them who made their debut in competitive Tetris. So that was an amazing tournament. And right now, what can we say? I mean, I really hope we're gonna survive to 2137. But yeah, we're a little bit in front. And what have we experienced? Well, 2 max outs today. Yeah. That's spectacular. GG's to both of you.
GG's to every single player that took part in it. because the top 4 wouldn't be even half as interesting if it wasn't for all the players that made the tournament so good. The expectations for the top 8, then the top 4. Nobody knew for sure who is going to turn up. This is the beauty of classic Tetris.
We all love it. We sometimes hate it, but in the end we all love it.
Deep inside, we all love it, even when we hate it.
Alright, great to have you here. Are we gonna raid someone now? Like, I don't
That
know.
would be a good idea, I think.
I think I see monthly Tetris is streaming.
So, just suggestions.
That is up to you.
Who are we
guys.
raiding now?
I wanna thank you, by the way. Besides players, I really want to thank all the staff that helped us, the commentators yesterday. So, Rurczak and Dobry, also a lot of help from Ćwiekoszczak, all our group of little helpers that enabled us to organize this beautiful tournament. I would like to thank you, Baka Adrian, for joining me here in the commentary booth today.
Thank you, Michu, as well, for having me and for making sure this tournament is going the best way it could. Really, this is a big success on our part, and every single one of us, from the players to the staff, gave it all. I love it.
Yeah, that sounds well. We can rate those. Yeah, sure. Just type in the comment rate and yeah. What can I say? Banzai, guys! Thank you.
Banzai.
For having you here. That's a good point, Speed.
Definitely.
Alright, who's gonna raid? Yeah, just raid anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, rate the bald one.
Next time maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
They are raiding the CTM. No, they cancelled it.
Okay, they cancelled. Alright, we're going to mustache then. Our bold Osu friend. Dudes! Okay.
What are they doing?
We're gonna have
Oh my
4
God.
people here. Gonna raid. Alright, bye bye.
Bye.